Hello. Alright, hello. How's it going? Alright, looks like it fixed itself. Okay. So the load remover went up earlier today, but it was assigned to the OG game. But it looks like it's fixed now. Yeah, I went and looked at it and I was like, they were like, yeah, it should be live now. And I'm like, and then I was like, wait a minute. And I scrolled up one and I'm like, oh, well, okay. I guess that's fine. They made it PS2 load remover, let's go. I would love that actually. Because I fucking hate splitting. I hate it. Let it be known. Fucking hate splitting. I can't fucking remember to do it for shit. It took like, okay, wait, what did it say? We have 14 attempts and only like 3 of those have had every split. So just saying. Also, why the fuck does it keep changing size? Tofu's glad he's cute. Well, the final split is fine. Like, I've just accepted that the final split is a thing, but... God, where was this yesterday? The spot it was in yesterday was good because it wasn't blocking anything. Alright, hold on. I mean, it's in roughly a similar spot. Good enough, I guess. Oh. Oh shit, hold on. Sure didn't. Okay. You know what? Whatever. You started Silent Hill F. Nice. Is it shit yet? Controller, are you there? There you go. It's totally fine. However you feel about it. The combat is really tedious, yeah. I can understand that. Are you playing on, what difficulty are you playing on? Story hard. Got you. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I would say, like, I still feel like the story difficulty probably should have been hard difficulty, but anyway. Hello, Raspberry. Hello, Nappa. Hello, Doobie. Nice. Congrats, Nappa, on 300 stream streak. Thank you. Hey, Scorch. Hey, Font. Hey, Ryu. Hey, PS. Hey, No. You finish the first big puzzle area, and the fact that just one of those guys spawns every now and then is just... Wait, which big puzzle area? Oh, you mean the Stompy? Their actual name is, Irohihi, but no, he's Stompy. Also trying not to deal with motion sickness, yeah. No, I don't like dealing with them, which is nice, which is one of the nice things about New Game Plus, because you don't. You're just like, bye. Anyway, hopefully it gets better. You really dig the vibes, just hope combat gets less grating. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be less grating, but... Alright, does the... Okay, I'm just curious, because we're just testing. I think it said it had auto start. I thought he said that it wasn't working, but now I don't remember, so we're just gonna fuck with it, I guess. Let's see what happens. Because this starts, like, similarly to a Silent Hill F, where, like, the timer doesn't start until we get control of, Mio. It doesn't, yeah. Okay, it doesn't work, which is what I thought, but I figured we would try anyway. Oh, wait, no, I have to go back to the menu. What if I... Oh yeah, this is also funny. Someone, today realized that... So, for new game runs, you have to, like, delete everything. You have to delete your saves, like, the game data, everything. Well, someone found out today that you actually have to reset, like, you have to close the game and reopen it every attempt. Because I guess the game keeps point total in memory somewhere, so, like, when you do, if you, like, reset and do another run, you'll have the points from last run. Because I guess they got to a part and went to go do upgrades, and they were like, why do I have so many points? Actually, wait, did I even... I was gonna say, did I even... Oh, okay, well, those are the options. Okay. So then I'm assuming it's gonna split on the title cards? I don't know. We're gonna find out. No, not that button. This button. You legit have to wonder how they borked New Game that badly. Yeah, and that's what, because we were actually talking about this in Maxie's chat, last night while he was doing his, RE9 run, but yeah, it would be, I feel like it would be less annoying if New Game wasn't here, like, okay, but the fact that New Game's here and it's truly not even a new game, it's like, what's the point? Hey, Casual. How's it going? That doesn't sound very speedrunner friendly. You want it to be speedrunner friendly? A high metal. The audacity of patching this game 3 times and still no fix for the points. Yeah. It's wild. Yeah, I keep getting that that animation thing on specifically in the same spot when I go to pick up the one book that's under the table beside where the pressure plate Mayu needs to step on. Like, it happens like almost every run now. I'm just like, okay, I guess. You think having to close and open the game again every run would be a big improvement? Yeah. Yeah, I almost feel like that was like, because I was even considering maybe trying it, maybe just being like, whatever, I'll give it a go. But after that, I'm kind of like, okay, maybe never mind. I'll just stay over here. Oh, what? Okay. Nah, it's all good. It's sad that we have to fix it ourselves. Oh, I don't even think I have the right film loaded, whatever. I don't care. We're just testing the thing. Maybe it's... This is silly though, in this... When you have this pause here, you can't even swap film. It's like... Okay. Like, just let me live my life. I'm gonna dropkick the run button. Oh, you're right. I didn't turn on. It probably is doing something, but I didn't turn on. Yeah, that's my bad. I needed to switch layouts. So I can do it after this. Here, it won't do anything. Well. Alright, hold on. Let's, what button is it? Oh, I should know this. Wrong keyboard, though. There we go. Where is my mouse? There it is. We can probably... I feel like we could probably use this one. Yeah. It can't. Alright, then we can, go back. To be fair though, I don't think... I'm guessing the scenes should be loads, but if they don't have them categorized that way, then that's kind of funny. Because I think, when I talked to, like the Promise Mascot Agency dev, they basically said, like, they're not, like, set like that, so that it made sense to them that it didn't work. I was like, cool, thank you. Yeah, because, like, basically he was just saying that a lot of the things that look like loads aren't actually loads, they're more just, like, cuts. Basically and I understand why after Ross found the map, because, everything is, like, on the map, basically. Already. They're just, like, hidden in places. Like, for example, the bar in Promise Mascot Agency is, like, literally in the ocean. So, like, whenever you go into the bar, it's not really a load, it's just, like, it's just cutting to a different camera. Because, like, what is it? I think, with the load remover, it only removes, like, what, a minute or something? Yeah, the bar's in the water under the, like, it's just in the ocean under the water. Because that wasn't part of Ross's scope of what I asked him to do, but for some reason he was like, oh yeah, the bar's over here in the water. Like, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Oh my god, help. I'm gonna fight this run button. Oh my god, it's so sassy. So spicy. Like going into the stores in OG 1 and 2, yeah. Because those are pretty quick, aren't they, that I remember? Which would make sense, like, if they're that quick, then they're just, like, loaded in all the time. Yeah, I think, if that's the case here, like, if it's not it doesn't seem like it's pausing during cutscenes. I think it... Really? That's funny that she... I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't know how the game treated that specific part. But yeah, if you spin, then she'll just be whatever way she was facing still. Which is interesting, because it remembers that, but it won't let you switch film. And that's the only one I can think of that doesn't let you switch film, because, like, after fighting Miyako up here, you can switch film, like, basically when you're done with the fight, unless you put the camera down immediately, it basically leaves the camera up. Oh, I might not make it in the door, but if I don't, that's fine. Oh, we made it. Wait, why was the camera all the way over there? Okay. That was weird. Okie dokie. We can even go as far to, what do I want to do? Why did it make that big of a space? Yeah, because there's not much. We're gonna just name it Lake. Okay. Yes, very good. And then I made a folder somewhere. Yeah, this testing one. But we'll just, I don't know, add some letters. By the way, some guy looked at how Yakuza 0 is structured, and it turns out the Grand and Hogushi Kaikon are on the same map. Theoretically, if we could find an out of bounds, we could just go straight to the other. That would be really cool. You know, for fun, let's just... I can close the game and reopen it too. I don't know what that would do, but whatever. But yeah, I think that's why, primarily, at least with Promise Mascot Agency, it just doesn't work. It's not because it, like, doesn't work, it's just because there's not really that many true loads. They made the game too well, how dare they? Yeah, it's not working for me either. Reset enjoyers eating good, I see. Do those people exist? Are there reset enjoyers? Do we have any reset enjoyers in chat? Also, how are you doing, McFruit and Indy? Yeah, I even made, I've just made like a new set of splits in case it was just angry at the other, my existing ones, and then, no, that doesn't seem to be the thing, it just seems to just not work. Yummy resets, delicious. Wrong button. What am I doing? I was so excited to try this. Well. That's so funny there when you're waiting for the camera to let you press R2. She Mia's just like, One-chan, One-chan, One-chan. Hey, 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 come here. That was where her skirt was. Oh, there goes. Her skirt was freaking the fuck out. Because she does it. She doesn't do it every time, but she does it like because you can technically call Mayu over to you to hold her hand, but well, assuming she even listens, I don't know. But yeah, sadly. Sadly nothing. Smange. Wait, would that matter though? What the fuck? Was she just on break? Why did it take her so long to spawn? Well, okay. I'm reading Discord actively. She's kind of pretty, to be honest. Hey, girl. I guess they found the error. You don't even need to do that, but it's still kind of funny that I don't know. I mean, I guess is this considered hidden? Her cat ears are poking out. So we'll have to manually download it for now. So like from what? From SRC? Ay ay ay. You're hidden even if you walk up right up by his side. Nice. Poor guy. He's just doing his best. It's his first day. I wish we didn't have to stand here. Let me out. Okay, well, I guess since we have files to download, we're gonna have an ad soon anyway. I guess I'll just take a quick break and download them and put them in and see if this works now. And if not, then okay, well, we tried. So yeah, I will be RB. Alright. Howdy. Well, it still seems like it doesn't work, but...
私聞いたことがある。昔この辺りにお祭りの日に消えた村があって、森で迷った人はその村に誘われる。
おい。
もしかして。
Hey, Mike. How's it going?
やっぱり誰かいるの。
Thank you for the good luck. We're just resetting over and over. Going sleepy. I hope you have a good night and sleep well. Do do do.
どこの鍵かな。ずっと誰かに見られているような気がする。お姉ちゃん、少し寒い。そのカメラまだ使えるのかな。
I never thought about it here, but she always does that. So then I guess technically if we had the flashlight off, then she wouldn't do it. It's fine. It's doing great. Really good. I don't even think she was in front of the camera. I think she was actually in the camera. But yeah, looks like we got nothing. Many times save, yeah. For real. Wow. Well. I wish she could just be like Kiryu and Ichiban in the newer Yakuza games and just jump over this. Just straight onto the floor. Just yeet. Oh. I wonder why they put him by himself this time. Where's his second friend? They're just like, no, you gotta be by yourself. Dude. Should be. Yeah. Okay, well, I think we figured out the mystery. Patch memed, yeah. You figured it would have been differences in game versions, yeah. Because I know like for Yakuza we've run into this where like the game updates and then the load remover just doesn't work anymore. But also, I think sometimes it can even get wonky if like someone has like the Xbox Game Pass version thing of it, or like the Microsoft Store version or something. I think it's the Microsoft Store version. So then shenanigans. I'm just sitting here laughing in my head. I'm like, all right, everyone, time to down patch. Just have a little more time. Though I am kind of curious if even if you did, if it even worked, because it wouldn't surprise me if it didn't work either. Yeah, and that was a good thing to ask Mike. I didn't even think of that because I just assumed that, I don't know, is this, unless this is like the first one they've made, I don't know. I just assumed that someone making one would be on the current version, I guess. It's too bad, was looking forward to load remover time since apparently 3060 is trash in 2026. And then my computer can't even go down a fucking ladder. The ladder is too strong, too OP. Maybe I'm not creative enough, but I'm like, wait, what would we do? Okay, what about it? What? Yeah? Why did I what? Because I'm not even, that's not even running, because we're like, we're talking and I'm reading Discord live and... But it seems like it just doesn't work. Oh, it seems like they were, I guess they're running version 1 of the game. Which I'm like, yeah, that would... that would do. What are you laughing about? I like how you get mad and I'm not even like... Ross thought I stopped because he asked me a question like in the middle of my speedrun and I'm like, no. Like, what? And... Uh-huh. That's pretty good. Oh my god. Wait, give it back to me. It was... My sister asked me, are there any games on the PS1 that are like Pound? And I was like, what the hell is Pound? And she showed her a picture of Ib.
That's pretty funny.
Or Ib, depending on how you feel that day. But I never thought about it. Yeah, I guess it does look like Pound if you don't know what it is. That's fucking funny. Hey Jesse, how's it going? That's fun. Oh yeah, since you guys are doing Nightmare too, have you ever gotten, after the kids fight when you go to Osaka house? Like right when you enter the house? Have you ever had a leer from, Broken Neck Woman? Yeah, it happened one time and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this game? Yeah, like right after I finished the kids, I ran straight here and I go to open the door and she's just like, peekaboo. I'm like, what? Why are you here? And then I should have just seen what would happen because I was sitting there like, what the fuck? I have to fight, I have to get rid of Miyako. And then, so I just like killed her real quick because she wouldn't despawn. But I should have just run in the house with Miyako and see what would have happened. But she's mad she didn't get enough screen time in the remake. That's true. They removed her cemetery fight. You've gotten a mourner there once when you were trying to despawn Miyako. Oh my god. Nice. So was it when you opened the front door? Oh hell no, that's great. What is wrong with this game? Sure, that's rude. Oh, he's feeling spicy tonight. Reminds me, you gotta post a clip. Like, something wacky happening clip, or more cursed stuff.
これで門が開けられる。
Yeah, so now I'm just like... yeah, I'm wondering how common it is. I mean, I guess it's not that common, because it's only happened to me one time, but... I guess that's just something that can happen. That kind of reminds me of Miyako in general. So, just like in this game, you know, when you go underground, the Osaka house, and then when you come back up, Miyako fights you. In this game, they added Masumi too. I don't remember him being an OG, but you don't stay in the house very long anyway, so you would not see him. But she always trolls me. Like, she always spawns in a position to where I would just, like, run straight into her because of, like, the fixed camera angles. Something that happened on your run today that is useful? Oh, nice. We like useful stuff. Oh no, I did work. I thought I was too early. Yeah, GG's on the run. Gonna go for sub 2 tomorrow. Nice. Oh, I don't know. Now that I've had her spawn there before, but like, when was that? I don't know. Like, I was near the Osaka house. I feel like it was when I was like Broken Neck Woman just like spawned on the corner. But then like, I like walked like 5 steps and she despawned, so it was really weird. Also, your any percent run got rejected today because your dumbass didn't read the rules properly and started recording already in loading after title. Oh, so like you have it in the Twitch VOD though. Got it. I do not understand this woman. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if it's just like a VOD issue, then yeah. That's totally, like, not too bad and fixable. Like, way better than if you just had, like, you know, just didn't have a recording of the beginning at all. You're quite chunky, no problem, font. Well, we haven't really done much because we were gonna test the load remover time, but, well, we did do that. Hey, girly. And it, doesn't work. Do people bother with local recording these days? I think speedrunners should, to be honest. Do I, though? No. I like to live life dangerously, so... Because I've had runs where, like... I guess, like, the run was saved because I was local recording and the stream went down and then, like, came back up. And I just kept running because I was like, well, it'll reconnect some point. He's had like 90s internet quality, so local record was mandatory. Got you. Alright, well, I guess we don't need these anymore. Doo-doo-doo. Why are these? Oh, I see what happened. I was like, why are these listed in such a weird order? I got it. I'm on board. Sure, you can save them. I don't know what you're saving, but yeah, you can save them, I guess. Whatever. I never remember which one of these is the right one. Is it this one? Nope, it doesn't work. What do you mean good? I figured it out. I mean, I'm not figuring out anything. I mean, basically, if the thing was made with version 1, it's gonna have to basically be redone. Probably for version 2. Or 1 point whatever the fuck they numbered it. I have no idea. I don't know. It depends on like how much stuff changed, which I would have no idea. Also, the ability to just pause the recording that you will be saving without having to video edit it. Yeah, yeah, that's true too. Though I guess that's highly situational probably with speedrunning. I guess if you do one attempt and the first attempt is good, then there you go. There's your video. Why did I go down that far? But now I'm just Smudge. Took the wind right out of my sails. Ready to throw this game in the garbage.
お姉ちゃん
Thanks, font. Whee. Ma'am, if you do not start running,
聞いたことがある。
you stabbed your
こ
gums
の辺り
forward.
にお祭りの日に
Oof.
消えた村があって森で迷った人はその村に誘われる。もしかして
How are you, Garlic? It's not that complicated, but like 1, 2, and 3 are
やっぱり
connected. 4 is kind of on its own. I guess technically 5 is connected to 1 and 3.
ミオあんまり離れないで。
Though, for 5 being connected to 3, it's more just because of, I guess, Miku, but...
他にも誰か
But to be honest, like, I don't think it's anything that, like... I feel like you could play any game and it would be fine.
どこの鍵かな。
Because I've seen... Some people will tell you to, like, play the original trilogy in order. And yeah, I could see that. Like, technically, there's parts of 3 that would make more sense if you played 1, but I don't know. It's not, like, that big of a deal.
少し寒い。
Because they re-show so much stuff in 3 anyway. Like, you basically get the gist of what happened in 1 anyway, so it's not like
使えるのかな。
you'd have no idea. Let me just talk to the wall real quick. That was a thing. Hey, girl.
消えた。
Let me
大丈
help.
夫。もうこの家から出よう。 開かない。ミオ、あそこに。
I don't have a great feeling about tonight. I'm so unfocused. We...
何か変だよ。
Yeah, and I can tell because my movement getting here was lit. It doesn't help that we've done this, like, how many times have we done this? And then the load room over time didn't even work. Never gonna recover it. I'm stuck in these. Help, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Didn't change film back either. There Can you come back? What are you doing? Why are you over there? Oh, you can't hear either. Is this game for real? If this game does not let me switch my film, I swear to God. That's such a dumb... Can't let them switch their film. They might miss the important story. I don't like literally just watching a guy take a photo. So in lore, is this a magic camera or is any photography going to kill the... So this is actually one thing that I thought Fatal Frame 1 did really well and they just abandoned it after 1. So in 1, you did actually like completely exorcise ghosts. Like there would be times like most of the ghosts you would fight a few times, and then the final time you fought them, their basically spirit would enter the camera. And then you would never see that ghost again for that playthrough. But yeah, they completely threw that out the window after Fatal Frame 1. And I thought that was like a brilliant mechanic, to be honest. Because it like makes it feel like you know, like you're actually doing something. This, because the way this is you're just fighting them. They're just enemies and you can't really do anything about it. They could have done something, so they did add a little bit of story in this version with there's like a limiter on the camera that like you remove it so that you can, that's basically how you fight the Kusabi. Or get the ability to fight him, but I feel like at that point, if they had made it so that like any ghost you had fought, and like even if they did it in like the end of chapter 8 or like for the finale, that could have been interesting, but no, because it could have made doing some of the side story content, you know, less ass. But... and I say that as like someone, I did enjoy the side content a lot. It's just, apparently... So doing the side content in New Game Plus was a good idea. Apparently doing it in the last chapter was a bad idea, because then the one song is no longer, like, emotional and dramatic, it's just annoying. And you're like, what is this? Oh, I didn't press it at all. But yeah, it's just, it's so, like, I don't know. You feel like you're like, okay, is this song gonna end? And then it just never does. You missed. But yeah, that could have been interesting for the last chapter, like, actually getting rid of ghosts. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure why they decided to get rid of it. Because it also made, like, the battles with those individual ghosts mean something. Like, for example, there's a pretty infamous ghost in Fatal Frame 1. Like, what's her name? Blinded woman? She basically had her eyes gouged out with stakes. And she basically, she's a very interesting ghost. She's one of my favorites, but, she is actually very fast and can pinpoint you and find your location very easily. Yeah, there's no one here, yeah. But yeah, like her, you fight her, like what, 3 or 4 times, and then finally the last time you finally like exercise your spirit, which to me was like more impactful because it's like you finally released her soul, you finally helped this woman. But then in the rest of the series they're like, yeah, no, we don't give a shit, lol. It was always just kind of weird. Like, and technically you still do get that because like the ending, like you get your resolution, I guess. What is wrong with you? He's so mean. What an asshole. What? This is what me and the run button are gonna fight. So my question is, does Luigi's Mansion take place in the same canonical universe as Fatal Frame or what? Yeah, I'd say so. That makes sense to me. Yeah, I hate the run button so much. I've even like reassigned the button and I still cannot. Oh my god, stop! No, don't stop. I mean, like, keep going, but stop stopping. I'm literally... just watching me lose my mind live. Night, Mike. Sleep well. And good luck tomorrow. This is just gonna be one of those runs. This is like a no reset run at this point because it's one of those runs where it's like if I reset again, I'm just gonna like shut my computer down. And go to bed. We don't really need a no reset run. I just really do not want to do the first chapter again. Wait, she's... I keep getting these backwards. No, she's further away in this one. I remember now. I hate it here. Oh, I was also way off. Needed to look more this way. Alright, well, just kidding guys, I lied because I hate her. I didn't think I was that off. I was in the center. Did she appear on the side then that time? Is that something she can do? I mean, I don't put it past her. She does whatever she wants to do. If there was ever a ghost that does whatever they want, it's definitely her. I don't know, it's weird. So basically the run button is L3 just like Silent Hill F, which for Silent Hill F and for this game, since I didn't technically do it for this game, it's just I'm using the same profile I use for Silent Hill F, so run is just the button, like one of the paddles on the back of my controller. But I feel like the thing is she ends up like stopping at such random. So there's actions where she will keep running after doing the action, and then there's ones where she won't, and I don't understand how the game determines which one happens. And it's driving me insane. Like, it's driving me insane to the point where I'm actually considering just turning off uh the toggle run. When normally I'm an enjoyer of toggle run, but this is driving me nuts. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like the game wants you to press it again. And I can only think of like, I don't know, like 2 times where that happens in Silent Hill F. So since it's only like those 2 times, it's not that hard to remember, but this is like, just feels like insanity to me. It feels like it's like almost every 3rd action or something. Like this is too many actions. Yeah, it's I guess it's really just interesting that it's not doesn't seem consistent whatsoever. Spooky. Where are you going? There's someone in Discord who named themselves after you. Oh, is that what that was? Okay, that makes... okay. I was so confused earlier because I saw, like... Okay, that's really fucking weird. Did they just join or something? Yeah, I saw the serious slow walk and that made me laugh. Interesting. That's kind of weird. That didn't even make sense. I was literally like... Alright, that's fine. We were like literally like... in her head. Like I couldn't even see her face anymore, but somehow it still shot her. Oh, okay, that works. Got stuck on the corner. Don't make me play the game again. The weirdest choice to me is like it being New Game Plus and we have the camera and stuff, but the game still has like the filters locked to whenever you actually get them in game. Like, why did you do this? Yeah, and I could see that.
開かない。お姉ちゃん追わないと。
But they should let me curse my game if I want to. I'm reminded of like Morrowind when you kill like a important NPC and it's like this world is now basically fucked. Like you can continue, but yeah, you might want to reload. LOL. And honestly, I can't even tell if it's like more fun that way or like if they should just make essential NPC like immune to death, I guess. I don't know.
八重赤い蝶を追うんだ。蝶が君を導いてくれる。
Yeah, like that. What? Let's hope this is cool. It would be nice though to be able to open like do like the unbindings early on some of these doors. I don't know if it would be any of them would be helpful, but because like for example the one on that door back there, like you would still most likely get the leer, so or well maybe, I don't know, because the game doesn't even know if it wants to do it or not. Because honestly most of the time I don't even get it, so I don't really know. And then one of the times I didn't get it, that was the time that broken neck woman leered at me at the Osaka House store, and then I was like, is this cursed now? But no, that was just seemingly unrelated. Oh, I dodged way too early. I love how long he pauses there before he's like, oh no, I died. Windows is doing force updates. Oh, that's cool. Because those are always good ideas, right? That's so weird. My map wasn't. But yeah, this is actually kind of weird because I did a lot of testing on this part actually to see like where she spawns and like how much you needed to actually be zoomed in, which isn't, it's pretty far, but it's not like all the way. But it didn't seem to do like anything. What are you doing? Because then I was like, unless I loaded the wrong starting save, which I don't think I did, but now I'm like, I don't know. Oh, forgot to change the phone battery. Oh no, now I'm like, did I? Alright, 1 second. And yeah, I guess I'll load that save and look at the camera because I basically just took a screenshot of it real quick. But it should be the same.
Oh, お姉ちゃん。
I was looking at the clip that Mike had posted. Yeah, they're the same, so I guess I wasn't. The only thing I think of is that I wasn't close enough to her, but because that time it worked. It doesn't work, sadly. Yeah, now I'm confused on why I'm having trouble with a specific ghost. How are you doing, Yeti? Yeah, like this run here for seems like you can't do it until you like if you hold run before it fades in, you'll just be standing there. But yeah, like when you interact with the door when the scene is there, like that loads in really quickly, so it's like I don't really know what the issue is with the stairs for me specifically. I understand. Yeah, that's kind of how I was sitting just now. I just adjusted myself. What model kit did you put together? Liger Zero Panzer? I see. Is it one of the ones that like you have to like paint too?
これでお姉ちゃんを探せる。お姉ちゃん。どうして？赤い蝶。
Yeah, that's a first. Similar to a Gundam, you don't have to, but it looks better if you do. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never made one before. Or like put one together before. Seems like a lot of work. How long did it take you to put it together?
八重赤い蝶を追うんだ。蝶が君を導いてくれる。
You can, but you enjoy it. Still working on it. You put about 3 hours today in. Ah, okay. I see. But yeah, I mean, totally. If it's something you enjoy, then yeah. It probably doesn't even feel like it was that long. Thanks, Seafood. Man, these guys will not leave me alone. This is actually a good spot to hydrate anyway, because I just need to run straight. It is Friday. Doesn't really feel like Friday to me.
これで門が開けられる。
Me in this run button. Bit of mixed feelings. This is the first anime boss and you've skipped in over 10 years. But you really should be buying less stuff. 2.5 jobs is time consuming. It's a lot of job. I don't even remember what year it was the last time we went to Boston. I've only gone twice though. It's a bit far for me. Yeah, 40 minutes away is nice. And by train, so you can just like chill, I guess. Oh, wait, was your brother there or something? And that's why they asked if you were? And you were like, actually... Yeah, he went, but it's not like we had plans to meet up. Would have been nice though, since he had missed our Christmas meetup. Aw.
開かない。
Probably zoom the camera out of. Guess I needed to wait longer. Or no, he was there. What? Why did he not? It didn't look like he should have there. Kinda weird. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Him and Sai are both goofy. Like, you need to run away from them, but if you run too far away, then they get lost. I don't know. Feels like sometimes he leaves the room right away and sometimes he lingers. Yeah, and that too. Definitely. Like, I just might not have waited long enough, but last night it felt like Sai did that. Like, in the first hallway with her, I was like, I thought I waited long enough, but then I was like, did she get lost? Did she, like, turn around and go back and then come back again? Like, where did she go? I wish we could skip this Kusabi. Just run straight through. But I'm assuming if you do that, that other door is locked. If he's chasing you, but... I don't think I ever tried, so... This part is so weird because he like looks right at you. Like, okay then, I guess. Super overcorrected. Oh, I just I meant the... Maybe he's extremely nearsighted. I mean, to be fair, bro had a rough life at the end, so who knows? Like, how does that stuff translate into ghosts? Like, does he even have eyes? I don't even think he has eyes, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I never really thought about it. Doing marbles now? Nice. Marbles is fun. Surprised she's just back here chilling. Usually she's like throwing hands at me. Okay. Okay, that's not fair. I actually did that way earlier in the game, which was like, no, you didn't do it. I'm like, okay, you're right. But that kind of checks out. Since the run button's like being pain in the ass. I love this so much. This will never not be funny. I love how she's limping, right? But she goes up the stairs normally. That's how you know she's just being dramatic. Her sister crying. Also, I really need to learn this properly, but whatever. No one cares. Oh, I see how that goes. Okay, that's interesting. And then it's these oh, it's music either. I can like not tell like what instrument they have half the time. Oh, like we don't have to do it. That's to evade backwards. Got you. Yeah, I don't know. Some of these are like really confusing to me because like it'll be like in like a basically the same spot and the game will just be like really picky and I'm just like, game, I'm tired. Alright, here, hang out with Limbo Man. Also, I'm assuming you have to kill these two. It would be nice if, like, the Kusabi spawned and, like, they didn't... and, like, they despawned, but... yeah, I understand the game not being that nice, but... God forbid. I didn't mean to look over here. She's fine, surely. Like, every time I do this, she's out there anyway, and he doesn't kill her, so... who knows? Also, I would love to do this with, like... you being invincible. Girl, stop running into me, what the fuck? Cause like basically it just seems like he comes out of here and then is like whatever, turns around and goes back and I'm like, okay. Hey Foxhound. Thinking we might get him to despawn early. There's like a brief moment that color comes back before becoming gray again. Yeah. That's an interesting thought. Oh my god, stop stopping. Yeah, actually that's something I wanted to ask you about. So this part here, how long do you hold her hand? Because I've done it without holding her hand at all and she's fine. And it's like, the game's like super inconsistent with it though. It's like really funny to me. Like, I've actually had a time where she didn't even, like, bother running. She just stood there. And I was just like, uh-oh, okay, well... Up until the staircase. Got it. That's around where I was thinking, so it's good to have confirmation. Yeah, it's so weird. Also, the game is like weird with where it spawns her, because like, you know, like, it seems like sometimes she'll get like really far away. Like now, she'll be back there, right? And if you ignore her and then come here, she like teleports to you. Yeah, okay, that time was pretty nice, pretty seamless, but other times like Mio completely misses Mayu and then I'm just like, well, okay, good luck, Mayu. You got this. Maybe. See how she does. Yeah, because I was thinking that this makes sense anyway, since like you would go faster than her, so like, and it seems to be based on where Mio's position is, whether he despawns. So that's good to know. Yeah, this one. This one is the one that she keeps grabbing and then she just like cancels. Yeah. And I'm just like, okay.
ここを
Oh my god, get out of my way.
扉が開くのかな。私が踏んでるミオ。早く帰ってきてね。
Oh, we were on. Okay. Oh my god, I can't.
あと2つ。
No, that's not what I wanted. I want that. Thank you. Is there any more spots that do it for you, or is it just that one? I was like fine the first time, but too silly. They're still fucking talking in there. The Type 90 stack in Chapter 2 on New Game. Oh, that's rude. Every time. Jesus. Yeah, I don't actually understand what makes this one. So, because I feel like when I picked that book up by the priest, it didn't happen. But then you have to wait for him to despawn, and you could just like go in the cell and start the other one, and you're gonna run by there again, but it's like, whatever. Oh wait, I didn't switch things again. I'm chilly. Alright, hold on. Doo-doo. Okay, well, at least you grabbed it. Come here. Also, what do you do on this part? I'm like so mixed on too, because I at least hold her to get by her, because I feel like sometimes she's fine, and then other times she just stands there, and I was like, can you just fucking not? Also, why is she chasing me so far today? You leave her completely? My Mayu's just dumb. Cause like if a ghost chases you, which most of the time they seem to, if they seem to prioritize Mio. Until they decide that, Mayu must die. Which... I had a run where I'm surprised she didn't die, cause like usually everyone leaves her alone and you don't really have to worry about her, but then like suddenly the kids were like all over her and she was like laying on the ground and I just left her there in the fight because I was like, well, by the time I pick you up you're gonna lay back down again, so whatever. And then the priests were doing the same thing and I'm just like, oh lord. Oh dear. And I think she even managed to get grabbed by a fallen woman on the little teeny bridge. Just like, it is just not your day, girl. Damn, he's way back there. Oh, I guess I could have picked that up, but whatever. Also, I do not understand her spawn is so weird. Like, I've been down here before, and then finally she spawned. Yeah. Yeah. That happened to me. Like, it was so bad, he actually went back to the house. I was like, okay, well, guess we're not doing that again. It's like, that's a new one. Bro was just, I don't know, going home. Oh, no. I didn't mean to hit it again. You bastard game. I'll just reset it. Actually, does it even reset though? I don't think it does. No. Sure didn't. That's fine. Fix it. That wasn't even the game's fault. My controller's just like, let's mash the button. Like, I pressed it one time. Right? She was the first thing that really jump scared you in the game. I like her ghost a lot, but Jesus, she can be kind of trolly. But yeah, I guess like I got so far away, he like was in the middle of the bridge. He like stood there and I was just like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then he just started going back to the house. And then I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, if he actually went all the way back, like, back into the gate, like, you would have to get, like, you would have to get seen again to bring him back again, to hide again. I'm like, oh my god, help, do not do this to me. But then, I don't know, he suddenly figured it out. Hey Mark, am I winning? It doesn't feel like I'm winning. Also, this part's gonna be lots of fun because the run button is not running, so YOLO. Guess we die. Rest in pieces. Yeah, I reset the first part, like chapter 1, like 20 times because we were testing the load remover only to be like, okay, it just doesn't work. And then I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll do run now, and I'm like, chapter 1 and 2 are bad, but then it's like, I just can't reset anymore. I'm so tired. I don't want to do it again. Alright, what are you gonna do, Masumi? I guess we'll give him a second. Okay. I'm still sad that one time I messed this up, that I didn't think to try out the other hiding spot, because I really wanted to know if I would have enough stamina to make it there, but I didn't. I didn't think about it, and I had already started running back. So I've been thinking about this, because I was thinking about how the other spot, so the spot that's on the other side of this wall works. I'm actually thinking the reason why this thing works is because the fence is actually blocking the line of sight with him. So it's actually the fence that's saving you, I'm pretty sure. Because that's what happens in the other hiding spot. You just like dip behind a tree, and suddenly he's just like, oh god, where did you go? Also, I'm like not even zoomed in. Nice, nice move. She's just jamming. Hey, can you stop? I'm not 100% sure that's why, it's just that's what I'm thinking. It's just the fence that's actually saving you. Not ideal, but as long as she doesn't get away, then whatever. I just don't want to do it again. I don't want to reset again. Yeah, and that's my bad. I crouched way early. I could have ran further down the bridge, and then I was like, oh, I don't want to get up. I probably should have just gotten up. Yeah, cause so okay, I guess I should say that too. I forgot about that. The other reason why I think it's the fence that's saving you is you know how he reacts when he gets close to you? He like does this like excited freak out thing and then he grabs you. So one time I fucked it up and he did that and I was like, "Oh, I'm dead." But I had gotten behind the fence and he just somehow I didn't die and then I was like, "Oh, is it the fence?" The fence is
お姉ちゃん
Because he did that, and like every time I've heard, no, this way, no OG brain. Yeah, and every time he does that, he just kills you. But somehow, I don't know. So it seems counterintuitive, but it almost seems like it's better to just like, as soon as you get in the doorway, as soon as you get around the door, you actually like just crouch immediately, like the closest you can to hide. Because I was thinking before, I was like, oh, you should like run back a little, like when I was first testing it before I'd posted in the Discord. Yeah, and if you run back, you just, he just sees you, which makes sense because there's no fence there. OG brain for real. Yeah, it's it's getting better, but yeah. I've been thinking about this, like, what if I want to go back? The OG is like, never mind. Can't go back now. It's ogre. I'm just being dramatic. That's not the first time I've run two versions of a game. Looking at you, Yakuza 2. I don't know why, but the way she sticks her head through the door is so funny to me. Why are you over there? Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Okay, controller. Controller, I believe in you. I'm surprised the joystick just flipped up like that. I was like, well, okay. So, in the last chapter, how far has Sunken Woman chased y'all? I'm convinced she just fucking hates me. I had her chase me until- what is that? Is that the altar room? Tried running all the way to the fireplace room and still seen her, so you retried checkpoint? Jesus. Usually just the door. So then do you do the unbinding, and the finale? You do it when I did it, yeah. I can't even- I think one time I did it in the finale. Cause she just fucked off right away, but yeah, usually she just- I had her chase me until the part where, you know, you crawl through your little door to go stand on your pressure plate on your side. I was like, what the fuck? Like, go away.
開かない
What is wrong with you? Yeah, like she came through the wall and I was like, what the fuck? Like, go, leave me alone. That's why I said I think it's just her, because she did the leer that apparently no one else has had but me. She leered me, like, going into the Osaka house in chapter 8. I'm like, why? Her head is... What was that? Why is she spinning? She's so cursed. Can you come back here? Anytime you want to come back. But yeah, I don't know why she chases me that far. She usually does that. Like that's... I don't know why. In New Game, you go the other way to get to the altar. Oh, is the other way faster? Oh wait, we gotta go in there first though. Thing on the floor. I think this is the part I like with the OG brain that struggle with the most because like we don't even go in there. Oh, I see. So the radiant charge just takes so long. Well, that's rude. But that makes sense. I never really thought about the radiant charge applying to that, but that makes sense that it would. But that's kind of wild that it's so slow to do it that you can go all the way around and it's faster. That's an interesting... That would be an interesting thing to test. Like, to look at in Cheat Engine. Because stuff like that wouldn't surprise me. I've seen weird shit like that in games. Like, things not doing what they're supposed to do. Or doing things they're not supposed to. Oh my god, leave me alone. What an a-hole. Wait, you haven't been? Oh no. Charge shot everything. Even that bucket. That bucket. Alright, based on how this is going, I'm just gonna heal. These guys will sometimes chase me into this house too. I'm so tired. I didn't want to pick that up. Just thought it was for unlocking stuff. But yeah, there's no like technically on, I would say in this category, you don't have to do it on everything, but there's also like not really a reason not to, I guess, so. Oh, I didn't get the time to charge. My brain was up to one. Okay, I'll just go through her then. Hey, don't do that. But yeah, it's really good.
壊れた人形を直さないと。
Well, when you remember to do it, because sometimes I'm just like, something was weird about that fight, and I was like, oh yeah, oh well, I didn't. Yeah, because like I usually do this one just so I can go through here, because I don't know, this one I'm go back and forth on because like I also feel like it's faster for us to just go straight through the room later and kill Fallen Woman rather than going around twice because she dies in one hit. So in theory you could do the same thing in the tower, but I don't know. I just can't be bothered, I guess. Good job. I just accidentally let go of the button entirely without charging. Ay ay ay. Oh, for a second I was like, did she not die? You tried Wednesday night and the quick kill is indeed faster. Oh, okay, cool. It's nice to someone I actually took the time to time it out because I was just like, I think this is faster, but oh, my phone isn't loaded. Nice. Can I make out with my wife? Why are you standing behind me? It's so weird to me. Frost is edible. He's like brushing his teeth. And the bathroom's like right beside my office, basically, so he'll just come in here. But it's so distracting for me. Because I just feel the presence behind me. You were fake newsing when you said it might be slower for New Game Plus. It's New Game. It's all good. It's worth looking into, like, everything, so... don't. Where are you going? I was like, of course. I'm actually surprised she took that long to attack. She usually, like, lunges at me as soon as I get in the fucking room. Like, she's super aggressive in that room, which is really interesting. But today she was like, no, I'm gonna chill back here. Can't really blame her, to be honest. Do we know how much faster it is killing her? Not that it matters, I'm just curious. Wrong button. Oh, you debated me. I thought you were gonna go the other one since I was facing the other way. Wait, that sound she makes when she finally dies is like... You don't have a number, but if you just run crouch right in front of her, quick charge zero blast, it's one shot, so way faster. Got you. So you can well, that's good to know. guess I didn't wait long enough. She got lost. Wow, she got super lost. Did she even? Where did she go? She just was like, She just went back, like, I don't know, guys.
お姉ちゃん
Also, I don't understand this part in regards to her. Because I'd be really curious to see what she does here. Like, just doing this part and walking backwards or something. Because I've had her come straight in here before, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you need to make up your mind. Like, and that time she didn't. I turned around right away, basically, and she didn't even come in here, so it's like... Okay. Going to bed?
Yep.
Alright, love you. Yeah, it's so funny. I think it's even better. I feel like it's really good as somebody who runs, like, the OG game.
ねえミオ
Because you're just like, yeah, suck it.
開けてお姉ちゃん
Though in OG, you're pretty safe, but I don't know, there's times where it's like, oh, that's kind of sussy. And I don't trust the Xbox version for shit. All the weird shit happens on Xbox. She took her time. I guess that's the theme today. Everyone's taking their time, including me. This is not a speed run, it's a speed slow. Go slowly but faster. It was like right behind me. Have you ever accidentally picked the thing up trying to go down this ladder? I haven't done that one yet, but I'm waiting. I like, it looks like she like put everything in her pocket and then she climbs up. sometimes the loot goblin takes over and you just grab things. I love this guy. He got the delayed notice that he was gone. So have you guys been messing around with the skating at all? You tried doing a 30 FPS run and wanted to die, yeah. That's where I am with that too. I did 30 FPS to test the Kusabi, like, hiding spot thing just to make sure, like, there was nothing weird happening on either FPS, and I was just like, ugh. I was like, okay, I need to change this back now, I'm gonna vomit. Oh, this way, where are you going? I was like, are you actually gonna come in today? Ow. My ankles. Maxie asked me, like, it was like right before or right after the game out, and I'm just sitting here like, Maxie, I literally just gave you I'm just like, I'm flattered, but I feel like I literally just like passed mod to you and dropped off the face of the earth, and you want me to come back? Oh, don't leave her alone. all good though. I didn't mind being asked, it just hit me funny. Yeah, you're happy being a part of it, but between work. Yeah, and that's basically why I was just like, okay, somebody else who has way more time than I do needs to do this. I wonder what that is. There's like a little path thing that goes like all the way down.
八重、君たちを逃がすことができれば、月は許してくれるのかな。
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃん。こっちこっち。みんなどこに行ったの？かくれんぼ。
That limbo man. Lester, what do you want? You're such an a-hole. Not the spooky hand. Fuck off. What do y'all like to do for these guys? Besides cry. That's how I feel. Oh, stop that. That's not. They were actually very nice. They weren't bullying Mayu at least. Yeah, this thing. Because it, like, at first I was like, oh, it's like lining the houses, but it goes, like, further down than that. Why are you at the doorway? What are you? Alright, let's find out. We gotta find out what happened. Okay, so they both just spawned instead. Which makes sense to me. That's kind of what I thought would happen. Though, I don't know, he kind of... Did he, like, never leave the entrance? He actually spawned... At first I thought he was at the door, but then I realized that no, he had actually just, like, spawned in there. Kind of weird. This one also gets me when you need to do this, get there across, because I want to go this way. Okie doke. I'm just chilling. Also, Fallen Woman here is kind of a menace. It seems better if you run straight through her, but also, like, why? I just think it's so funny they put her here. Like, please let me take it. Or wait, we'll leave it on that for now. In case you somehow missed the Kusabi, because oh. Right into the hole on the floor. I don't know why I quick stepped forward. I also love this if you... I didn't see this until after I'd finished the game a few times, but then I was like, suddenly like, well, what if you go the other way? Like, what happens? I like that he's just like spawn camping you if you come out the other way. I like how it's just on the ground. They cared about it so much they just put it on the ground. Like, most of the other ones are at least like tucked into something, and that one's just on the ground.
お姉ちゃん頑張って、もう少しだから。この上の神社の池が村から出られる。
Why are you walking? You were running just fine. I'm like, does she spawn on the other difficulties? I like how Mio turned right to the side and like just looked straight in her eyes as she was running by. So something interesting that can happen here that can save time, but it's like really random, is when you're opening that door, once you've started the door opening, if Sunken Woman hits you, you can just go straight through the door. But you can't exactly count on her hitting you, but... Oh, I forgot I can just do it in front of the door because you have to wait anyway. fixer. I don't know, but him falling from the rafters is really funny to me. Oh, he's in the back there. Oh, he's at this one. Why did it feel like he wasn't at this one? Did a circle around it though. Yeah, I don't think I was zoomed in enough. The nice thing though is like even on 60 with the controller you can still skip those technically if you start. You need to time it right, but yeah, even if you're just mashing the run button. Starts to open up again. Okay. Now, the other two, there's like 3 of them, I think. The other ones have sound cues, but this one, the rocks just fall. There's no, like, sound before it as far as I can tell.
Brother Mouse have just raided with 3 viewers.
Hey, mouse. How's it going? Did some gaming, nice. It's going alright. Just practicing.
ミオ私たち一緒に生まれてきたけどやっぱり別
Yeah,
々
I
に生
was.
きて死んでいく
We're supposed to have a load remover time
分か
today,
ってたのにお姉ちゃん
but
ずっと
well, there was one, but it
一緒
doesn't
だから
seem to be working, so
い
rip.
つまでも一緒にはいられない
Would I recommend it? This one for a first time Fatal Frame player?
でも
I mean, yeah, I think that would be
これ
fine
で
to
一つ
be
になれ
honest.
だから
I wonder how many people that's happened to. So the combat and stuff is like very different in this game than in any other game in the series.
どう
So
してあの時殺してくれなかった
I
の
mean, I am kind of curious
子供
what
の
that's
頃
like
からずっと待
from
ってた
somebody's point of view who's played this and then played the other games. Like, would they just not like the other games? This is almost like, I don't know, like the Resident Evil 4 of the Fatal Frame. That's what it feels like in the sense of like just completely like was like, yeah, we're just gonna be an action game now, but it's like still a spooky game. I don't know. It's not necessarily bad, it's just different. How different? Well, like the story itself is pretty much the same, like that's unchanged, but the combat I would say is pretty different. Like,
ありがとう
there's a lot more upgrades that you can do, because you can, like, you could upgrade, like, the lenses you get in the, original, but this has, like, way more per thing, and they're not lenses now, they're filters. I'm not 100%, I'm not crazy about the filter changing the color, because, like, for example, like, exposure filter has, like, a yellow tint. The radiant filter has, like, a purple tint, and the, perceptual one has, like, a blue. But yeah, it can make it hard to see sometimes. But yeah, they also added, so there's a stamina bar that wasn't in there. There's dodging now. I mean, there was dodging in some of the other games, but the dodging in this is like, you can dodge whenever you wanted. In the other games, you would dodge if you saw a prompt. It was more like a QTE. Like in the Wii games, you would get a prompt to like shake the Wiimote, basically, to dodge. But yeah, I mean, there's a demo of this on Steam, so it's worth a shot, I'd say. Yeah, this is the end theme. Yeah, it was in the original, yeah. Also so think smart. And like, I assume at some point this year it'll go on sale. Alright, trying to save my 20 back up. For when I somehow overwrite my save some point. Though I guess this is free of that unless I, like, for Silent Hill F, I, like, somehow at some point, I don't even know what category it was. I basically saved over my casual saves. I'm just like, nice. But thankfully I had a backup of it. I don't know how we did that one. But yeah, there's also a new song that is in the the final two endings, but yeah, Utsushie. But I don't know, I didn't mind Utsushie, but Cho is just such a good song. I don't know, I prefer this song to be honest. You're gonna lose. Yeah, no problem, Mouse. I like that emote. Alright. I'm actually gonna just... It feels a bit early, but I'm like super EP. We did a run. We found out the load remover doesn't work. LOL. Madge.
ずっと一緒だよね。約束だよね。
But yeah, we'll read Doobie. Doobie is another VTuber. She's doing Yakuza Kiwami 2 New Game Plus runs, but I will be, unless I'm just drunk, but I don't think I am. But yeah, tomorrow Doobie will be doing basically a full playthrough with the cutscenes of Kiwami 2 for really lots of lore, and I will be commentator. So it's gonna be like what 9 hours of oh lordy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry it was so EP today. But yeah, we will do something on Monday. Thanks, casual. But yeah, we'll do more runs. I do want to go back to Kiwami 3 at some point and actually finish the achievements, but it's not. It's whatever. You too, Polly. Yeah, everyone have a good weekend, and yeah, be on really lots of lore, I guess, tomorrow, and then if you want to hang out for that, and if not, then I will see y'all on Monday. Let me type on the right keyboard for you. Yeah, take it easy, and I will see you then. Have a good night. Bye bye.